concentration of CO2 is usually about P little a CO2. And I hope I don't confuse you more. Now, the gas in here, if we were to test this, that's called the P big A for alveolus CO2. What would that value be? If it's 35 in the blood, right in this little alveolus, what would the concentration of CO2 be? It's basically the same. It's going to be 35. Okay. Now, that's because the alveolus is where the gas exchange is occurring, right? Okay. There's not gas exchange occurring in your nose between the blood and when I say gas exchange, I mean between the blood and the respiratory gases, okay? Those things, they're just kind of like plumbing. You know, they're just kind of conduits that are bringing the gases in and out of the alveoli. So really, from here up, there's nothing going on. This is just a little conduit or a pipe bringing the gas in and out of the alveoli. So as you breathe this 35 millimeter mercury, as you breathe the gas out of your lungs and up into the trachea and the pharynx and the nostril, you get an end tidal that's going to be higher or lower than what's here.
Lower.
It's going to be lower because you've diluted this gas here with this. It mixes on its way out. So you're probably going to get something around 35. I mean, what starts out as 35 is probably going to be about 30 here. It's 30, 31, 32, something like that. You usually figure there's a differential of about 5 millimeters of mercury. Okay? And that's just from dilution from mixing with what we call the dead space gases as you exit. Okay? So that's good. And so anyway, just remember, the little a means artery, the big A means alveolus, and end tidal CO2. So we're interested in end tidal CO2. And we have to take that into account. We kind of, when we look at, the end tidal CO2 is 30, that's good. That's pretty much toward the low end of normal, so we'll leave it like that. It probably means that the PaCO2 is around 35. So is everyone clear on that?